What's up, Pokemon fans? Mega Teddy Ursa here, and today we have something new on this channel. Today we are looking at the Pokedex entries to some of my favorite Pokemon and things that I've noticed throughout my time playing Pokemon. Some of these I've seen on videos, but you know, I've tried to do some that were different, so I wasn't like, you know, copying somebody else's material. And some of these you haven't heard before. Basically, I'm just going to be looking at my computer and kind of going through some Pokedex entries that I know and sharing them with you. Before we get started, I do not want to say that I'm like talking down on any Pokemon, because I don't believe in that. I don't feel like that. I love all Pokemon. Let's jump in with the first Pokedex entry that stood out to me the most. Wailord weighs an astounding 877 pounds. Yeah, just let that soak in. I know. He used to be the biggest Pokemon. The biggest Pokemon there was. I guess like now you got like Guzzlord and everything, but like you would think like a good sized Salamence is around 800 pounds, but like I'm actually gonna look that up. What does a Salamence weigh? Salamence weighs 226 pounds. I weigh more than a Salamence. Anyways, yeah, a Salamence is 226 pounds. Can you believe that? Oh man, I hope like nowadays these Pokemon, wow, that's crazy. Here is the second one we were looking at, Farfetch'd. The sprig of green onions it holds is its weapon. It is used much like a metal sword. You know, I'll let the Wailord thing slide. I'll even let the Salamence thing slide, but you're using a green onion as a weapon? What are you doing, Pokemon? I love you, but this has gone too far. This has gone way too far. The next on our list, we have the third Pokemon. We have Vulpix. Now, this one's like not really funny. It's not even like crazy. I think it's kind of cool, so I wanted to share it. In Pokemon Red and Blue, at the time of birth, Vulpix has just one tail. That's it. One tail, and the tail splits as it gets older. I guess it's not really funny, but it's kind of cool to look at. I mean, a Vulpix with a singular tail. But then in Pokemon Stadium, it says something weird. It says that a single white colored tail splits into 6 beautiful tails. Does that look white to you? I don't know if that looks white, but what I did notice is that maybe they were talking about a Alolan Vulpix, right? Good job, Pokemon. I see what you did there. As far as appearances go, one more Pokemon that is like really weird and I think you guys may appreciate is Bulbasaur. They're actually born without a bulb. Bulbasaur are born without their bulb. I actually did a whole video on this. You can check it out right here. Or here. Doesn't matter. Just check it out. Let's see. Alright. Kadabra. It happened in the morning. A boy with extrasensory powers awoke in bed and transformed into Kadabra. Did it work? Alright, check this out. Here's another one that I really don't get. I mean, I get it, but hey man, suit yourself. Gloom, the red and blue Pokedex entry of Gloom, says that the fluid that oozes from its mouth isn't Jewel. It's a nectar that attracts prey. You know, that's cool and all. They got these things. It's like, you know, any other thing that's trying to attract prey, I get it. Then in Pokemon Stadium, it says, horrible smelling, this foul odor stinks a mile away, and if inhaled, it can cause fainting. I'm like literally reading this right now, but read what yellow says. Smells incredibly foul. However, around 1 out of 1,000 people enjoy sniffing it. They enjoy sniffing it. Are we going to talk about these people? I guess people like, you know, eat Pokemon. They like sniffing Pokemon apparently. Here's one that they like to eat one. The berries stored in Shuckle's vase-like decompose and become gooey liquid. Gross, right? But the fluid secreted by its toes carve holes in rocks for nesting and can be mixed with berries to make a drink. How do you even figure something like that out? Somebody just holding their Shuckle up? No, honestly, how did they figure that out? I want to talk to that trainer. Get me that trainer. I said get me that trainer. I mean, I guess that doesn't compare to sucking on a slowpoke tail, which by the way is a delicacy. Now, this one really blew my mind too. This one really blew my mind because it's one of my favorite Pokemon, Larvitar. These guys are like 2 feet tall, by the way. If you know anything about a Larvitar, they're about 2 feet tall. It feeds on soil. After it has eaten a large mountain, it will fall asleep so it can grow. You're telling me I gotta wait for this thing to eat a large mountain, 2 feet tall? I'm never gonna train a Larvitar. Never gonna train a Larvitar. Comes down to it. That is not happening. I probably won't even live that long. Speaking of mountains, actually, Bagons will literally kamikaze and jump off of mountains. They literally jump off of mountains. Read this dex entry. Bagon has a dream of one day soaring the sky. In doomed efforts to fly, this Pokemon hurls itself off cliffs. As a result of its dives, its head grows as tough as a hard-tempered steel. Literally imagine just walking around seeing a bunch of Bagon just falling in front of you. Hey, I mean, I guess you'd call that lucky, but Salamence is only 200 pounds, so what are we really getting at here? Now that we're on the topic of dragon Pokemon, this dragon Pokemon has a really weird Pokedex entry. It's Drampa. If you guys follow me on Twitter, I posted about him like a few months ago. I posted this Pokedex entry, but now I can finally say it. Drampa's Pokedex entry says, if a child has made friends with the Drampa, it will literally go to the bully's house and burn it down. It will literally burn your bully's house down.
No, I'm joking. That's terrible, but Drampa's pretty cool.
Alright, we're gonna end this video with one of my favorite Pokemon, and why not? Because why not? But anyways, guys, let's end this Pokemon with Blaziken. Blaziken's dex entry just makes me nostalgic. It really makes me nostalgic because it reminds me that anything's possible. Anyways, Blaziken's dex entry says that it can clear a 30-story tall building with one jump. It literally will jump and just go. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. That means a lot. I really would like to hear you guys comment. Maybe there's a Pokemon that I missed. Maybe I'll do another video again if you guys really like it. And I'll add another Pokedex group to the list. Make sure to check out some more videos. If you guys did not see the origin of Dialga, make sure to check it out because I had a really good time making that video. Like always, Pokemon fans, take it easy. Peace out.